Do you understand what signs are? How can you differentiate between random events and signs, and what do these signs say? How can signs warn you that you're on the wrong path, that you picked the wrong goal? We are going to explore how the outside world affects our goals, our aspirations, and our life's path. Many people believe they have chosen their purpose. Unfortunately, that's usually not true. Sigmund Freud introduced the concept of internalization. This means that a person is not aware of his inner signals and desires. When someone does not have their own goals, they adopt them from external sources. These goals may be taken from social consciousness, from must, should, culture, religion, morality, and what is necessary for the country. Or they can be taken from logic, profitable, promising, useful and safe. Don't you have friends who picked a profession because that's what everyone else did?
Everyone went to college, and so did I.
My dad said dentists make a lot of money, so I'm going into dentistry. Plus, there are plenty of opportunities to build a career in that field.
If a person does not feel what he wants, he is not free. As Freud said, freedom is the ability to want what you really want. Unfortunately, many people struggle to identify their true desires. In Western culture, it is common for parents to dictate the desires of their children, such as mother telling her son to go home or insisting that he wants to sleep when he is not.
Mom, I want that red apple.
No, you don't, son. In half an hour, it will be dinner time.
But I want the apple now.
You'll spoil your appetite.
Then the mother will tell him what he will do in half an hour, in 2 hours, and after a while the child loses even the desire and the ability to recognize what he really wants. If he doesn't know what he desires, how can he establish his objectives? How will he decide whether to work with this person, or to begin a family with this woman or that woman? Not to mention, he will never feel that he doesn't have to get on that plane. You must connect with your soul to understand your true desires, needs, and interests and set your true goals. There is a truth in life: if you don't pursue your own goals, you will end up fulfilling someone else's goals. It's important to realize, not just any goals, but other people's goals. We all have our own problems to deal with. A woman might say,
"I'm tired of being alone."
But she cannot be helped. Why is that? Because she doesn't know what she wants. You can't just leave a place. You can just go somewhere else. The world works in such a way that when you go somewhere, you automatically leave the previous spot.
I want to get married.
You might end up with a spouse that will make you jealous of your current situation.
What should I do?
Do you have an image of your future happiness?
I want him to bring me coffee in bed, and I want him to kiss me on the beach.
Remember that.
I want to take him and my kids on a safari in Africa. I want to travel a lot. I want to go to Venice Carnival with him.
Remember that and hold those pictures in your head. The subconscious mind can only be motivated by visualizing. If you turn your desires into images and become comfortable with these images, they will help you achieve your dreams. Do you remember in Alice's Adventures in Wonderland, there was a wonderful dialogue?
How do I get out of here?
It depends where you want to go.
I don't care where I want to go.
Then, it doesn't matter where you go.
A woman fortune teller on the street will not approach a man who appears to know where he's going. Who is she seeking? She is looking for someone with a wandering eye who doesn't know what to do next. That's the perfect victim. A man moving forward with a grocery list and has to get food to his wife by 1 o'clock in the afternoon is not going to be taken in by a fortune teller. Find a goal that is truly yours, that is aligned with your soul, and pursue it with passion. Without a personally meaningful purpose, free of external influences such as financial gain, social approval, or career aspirations, one's energy will eventually be exhausted, and in couple years there will be a burnout, a loss of interest in life. Think about it, we all have resources, just like boxes of Christmas decorations stored away during the summer. These resources take up space in our closets but don't get in the way. The problem is that they don't work. People have many valuable resources, connections, relationships, talents, skills, and abilities, but they often remain unused and hidden away for most of our lives. They don't do what they're supposed to do, they don't shine, they just sit there collecting dust, and it will stay as it is until somebody buys a Christmas tree. Then the tree will be brought and the toys will begin to act. They'll twinkle in unison, each one visible and significant. Then the garlands will be in place, even though they have been in a box or a bag before. Then the tinsel, and then the star has found its place, and it doesn't bother anyone. Everything works together to make a person happy. The goal is the Christmas tree. Once the goal appears, all your resources immediately come into play. To recognize the presence of nearby energy flow and understand what is going on, you should learn to listen for signs. Sign is a combination of several unlikely, unrelated, random events. Every event in every unlikely process is an accident. However, if there are multiple similar random events occur in a row, unrelated to each other, it is reasonable to take notice. Overslept, forgot driver's license on the same day, lost keys somewhere, forgot passport and missed the plane. It's improbable that all of these things would occur on the same day. Each event has a probability of 1/100th or less. In math statistic there is conditional probability. As these events occurred simultaneously on the same day, we should multiply their probabilities. 5 things happening at the same time on that day had a 1 in 10 billion probability. There is a hidden connection between these incidents. It is a sign that links them together. The reason for this connection is that your subconscious believes you should not go there. Let's listen to the signs, define our objectives, and stay in tune with our inner voice. Signs show us if we're headed in the right direction and if our heart is aligned with a path. Let's learn to listen to the signs, let's learn to set goals, and let's learn to hear ourselves. Good luck with that.